Yes?
Could you direct me to the dressing room of Madame Katrina, please?
Do you have an appointment?
Not really, but I got a letter from her asking me to call here this afternoon.
Oh, yes. She told me she had written to an old friend.
Can I see her?
Of course. She may be still changing. We have just finished the matinee performance.
Yes, I saw it.
Did you enjoy it?
Very much.
Good. She doesn't seem to be there. Perhaps you'd like to go and wait. I'll see if I can find her for you.
That's over. I thought I'd never finish.
Oh, there weren't so many.
Maybe not, but every time I do surgery for old Dick Treading, there's several people I know nothing about.
Never mind. It'll be easier next time.
Next time?
You still owe him 3 evenings.
3?
Hmm.
Oh.
You're going to be late, you know.
No, I've got heaps of time.
Traffic will be bad.
No,
It's the end of the rush hour.
Not taking the car. I'm going to walk over the bridge. Not far. Oh. Aren't you going home?
No, I'm afraid I really must stay on and do these. I've got rather behind.
Oh. See? Well, you better stay here and make yourself comfortable, hadn't you? It's warmer anyway.
Yes, Count.
It's all right. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. I expect you'll be back late, won't you?
Oh, pretty late, knowing these reunion dues.
Oh, stop pretending. You know you'll enjoy every minute of it.
It'll probably be a very dull evening.
Until you start drinking with all your old cronies. It'll do you good. You ought to relax more often, you know.
Yes, safe, sir. Night, Carol.
Good night, Doctor.
Where? It's all right, there's a boat down there. Now, to get an ambulance, will you? There's a boat at the bottom down to the right.
Yeah.
What happened?
She jumped over. There's a copper down there. I've got to get an ambulance. Oh.
Doctor.
It's a young woman, sir, jumped from the bridge.
Yes.
She should be all right. She hasn't been in the water long enough to in the arm. I've called an ambulance, sir.
That's good. All right.
Anything I can do to help, sir?
Not just a moment, no, thank you.
Oh, just a moment, sir. Just a moment. Lucky for her you were there, sir. If I might just have your name and address, please. It's just a formality, sir.
George Karvich.
And your address, sir?
12 Stadium Road.
Where's that, sir?
London.
No, I mean the postal address.
West 2.
West 2. We might want to get a statement from you later on, sir, so we'll probably be getting in touch with you. How is she, sir?
She doesn't seem to have much water in her.
Excuse me, I'm looking...
Superintendent Lewis?
That's right.
I'm Stirred.
How do you do?
How do you do? I'm afraid you're too late. She's dead.
When?
About 10 minutes ago, just after I phoned you.
What do you think?
It wasn't drowning.
You sure?
Sure as I can be without an autopsy.
You'll get one. Anyone see her jump?
Yes, several people. One of your men was there, helped fish her out.
Good, I'll get his report.
Oh, there was also a doctor. He came with her in the ambulance.
Where is he?
I asked him to wait till you came. He's making a telephone call at the moment.
Any marks on her?
I haven't had time to make a complete examination.
Could you do that now, Doctor? Might give me a lead.
Oh, this is Dr. Keel, Superintendent.
Sorry, I had to make a telephone call. I was on my way to dinner when this happened.
Well, I'm sorry to spoil your evening. Still, I won't keep you long. You saw her jump?
Yes, I was the other end of the bridge, but they got her out by the time I got there.
Wasn't in the water long then,
Just a matter of moments. She was picked up by a boat.
Boat? 7 o'clock at night in that bit of the river. What sort?
Rainbow?
I see. Was she unconscious when you got to her then?
Yes, I gave her artificial respiration.
Any good?
No. Well, she brought up a little water, but not enough to account for her critical condition.
How do you mean, Doctor?
Well, she didn't seem to have much water in her, and yet her breathing was very weak.
Did she improve at all? Did she recover consciousness?
No, I gave her an injection in the ambulance, but didn't help.
She didn't come round?
Well, barely. She just muttered something. It sounded like Danilov.
Danilov?
Yes, I thought it might be her name.
Danilov, perhaps. This is your area, Doctor. Have you ever seen her before?
Now, look, this has been worrying me. I think I have, and I don't know where.
Well, she's one of your patients.
Look, I know them.
Yes, you would, of course.
I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before.
Oh, I dare say you remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll soon find out who she is. She wasn't wearing much, was she?
Yeah. I expect she had a handbag and shoes. They're probably at the bottom of the river.
Yeah. There's nothing there. That's no help either. Not even a maker's tag.
Oh.
Hey, there was one on that. It's been torn off.
Doctor,
Yes?
could you spare a minute?
Yes, sure.
What do you make of that?
Needle mark.
Hypodermic?
I think so.
When?
That's pretty recent.
Drugs?
It could be. I'd expect to see a few more pinpricks.
Well, the autopsy will tell us.
I don't need to keep any longer, Doctor. Thanks for staying. Could I have your address, please?
Yes, I'll give you one of my cards.
If you remember anything, you can contact me at the yard.
You should be in bed with a cold like that.
I would be if people didn't jump in the river.
Yep. Right.
Good night, Doctor.
Good night, Doctor.
Well, if your photos taken, put them out to the press. Might lead to something.
So there you are. And that film, by the way, was shot by Kenneth Hayes. I hope that your experience won't be as drastic. The circus comes to town. Well, in fact, it came to town last month. But this is no ordinary circus because it's the first visit of the Radic State Circus to this country for over 20 years. And we went along with our cameras last week to see if it had changed much.
What on earth are you doing there?
I got involved in an accident.
Oh, what happened?
No, there's a young girl threw herself off the bridge.
Is she all right?
No, we got her to the hospital. I'm afraid she died.
Who was she?
Oh, no. How about a cup of tea?
Yes, of course.
Hello, sir. Anything out of the ordinary?
Might be.
Report from the constable, sir.
Good. See what you can turn up on Danilov.
Danilov.
D-A-N-I-L-O-V. Female about 25. A name like that, I should try the aliens list.
Right, sir.
Oh, that's funny.
What's that, sir?
The address the boatman gave. I don't know any Stadium Road W2.
I want the aliens list, Johnson. And the missing persons list as well. Yes, you better send them in right away. Right. Stadium Road. That's a new one on me.
And there's no indication who she was at all?
Oh, nothing.
Well, if Danilov is her name, it shouldn't take the police long to trace it. Anyway, there's no sense in you worrying about it. You did all you could at the hospital.
Yeah. It's just this thing of, I'm sure I've seen her before somewhere.
I wonder where it could have been.
I don't know.
More tea?
No, thanks. It's nice.
Take it up.
Yeah, it was during the last day or so. I'm certain of that.
What was?
This girl.
Oh, but where?
Yeah. Wait a minute, get the thing.
What?
I think it was a photograph.
You sure?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well,
Got the papers there.
yes. There's, that's today's. And that's yesterday's. And if it's a magazine, it must be in here, because I haven't taken any through to the waiting room since last week.
You get these in a mess, don't you?
Yeah, this could take hours. Might not even be here.
I'm sure it is. Well, come on, help me.
How can I? I don't know what she looks like.
We can turn the edges of all the pages with pictures of women on them.
Have you finished with these? I'll take them through next door
Well,
to
not
the
the
waiting
medical
room.
journal. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Is there any more in surgery?
All right.
No, I think that's the lot. The only other ones are the ones in the waiting room. You don't want to start on those, do you? Do you?
No. Well, that's that.
Oh, well, I suppose we could start on the ones in the waiting room, but honestly, it's days
No,
since
it
we
doesn't
took anything
matter. I
through.
probably made a mistake.
That's everything, haven't we?
Strange, I don't know.
What about this?
Wait a minute. There she is.
Wait.
Katrina Shandor. A visit to the Radek State Circus will be featured in this week's edition of Limelight. Well, that's tonight. I missed it. Well, I knew I'd seen her anyway.
Where's the circus appearing?
At the stadium. Have you got today's paper?
Somewhere.
Let's have a look. See,
Yes, here it is.
see if there's a performance tonight.
Stadium. 8 o'clock, final performance.
Oh, that's
Finishes tonight.
Well past that now. Get your coat.
We going?
Yep. There's no mention of a Danilov in this article.
What are we going to do when we get there?
We're going to see if they're missing a trapeze artist. Come on, we'll take the car. Hurry up.
Come in.
How was it?
It went perfectly. There was even a doctor there.
Is Jibo back yet?
Yes, we came together. How long have I got?
Not long. The cars are just finishing.
Good. At one point, I thought I wouldn't make it. What's the house like?
Nearly full. They've all come for our last night.
Good. And tomorrow we go home.
Yes. That's you.
Oh, how is she doing?
All right, she's in the dressing room.
But you're leaving her there?
Why not? Now, come.
Excuse me. Have you any seats there?
But the second half started,
Yes, I know.
Oh, well, I have got 2 ring sides here that haven't been collected.
Good.
You have to pay full price, I'm
Yes,
afraid.
of course. How much is it?
There's 16 shillings each.
16, are they? Oh, that's £2. I think I can give you 2 bob
Oh,
there.
thank you. Then there's 10 shillings.
There we are.
Change.
Can I get a program?
Yes, right.
Programs, yes, I've got some programs here. They're 1 and 6, please.
1 and 6, right? Yeah, I'm taking. 1 and 6. Right. We're all dropping drinks tonight.
Sir.
What?
The management regrets that Madame Katrina Chandor will not be appearing at this performance.
Excuse me. You've got an artist not appearing tonight.
I'm afraid not, sir.
What happened?
Well, she had a fall, but she's not badly hurt.
Was she taken to hospital?
Oh, no, it's not that serious. No, she's still here. She's in her dressing room.
Good, I'm glad she's not hurt. It's a pretty dangerous way of making a living, isn't it?
I'll say, you wouldn't catch me up there.
No, me. What happened?
Well, she was practicing this evening. It was about 6 o'clock. Well, a bit after, perhaps. Yes, about 15:15, because they had to get these slips out and put them in the program.
That was a bit of a rush for you, wasn't it?
Oh, it wasn't so bad. They had them already.
That's unusual, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I suppose they would have them ready. After all, a trapeze act could happen any time.
Yes, I suppose it could. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, that's all right, sir. Just go through that. Just go through those doors, and the seats are just on your right.
She has an accident here. At 6:15, and I see her on the bridge at 7.
She had an accident. How did she get to the
Well,
bridge?
according to her ladyship, she's still in her dressing room.
You going to phone the police?
Well, no, not until I'm sure I'm right. Anyway, they won't have the autopsy report yet, will they? Well, look, we're at the circus. We might as well see some of it, won't we? So, no.
Here we go again.
No. I think I'll just go and phone the superintendent anyway.
All right.
Oh, you stay here and watch this.
No, it's rather lovely.
Excuse me, can I use your telephone, please?
Oh, I'm afraid you can't do that, sir.
Well, it's very urgent.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm a doctor, you see. It's about a patient.
Oh, I see. All right then, Doctor.
It's very kind of you.
Oh, don't thank me. It's not my pleasure. It's nothing for you to pinch in there, anyhow. Just shut the door when you finish.
I will.
you?
Thank you so much. Hello? Can I speak to Superintendent Lewis, please?
Who is that speaking?
Dr. Keel.
Just hold the line, please.
Yeah?
Oh,
Hello?
Dr. Keel for you, sir.
Oh, yes, put him on. Lewis here. Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, good evening. Look, I think I found out who the girl is.
Who?
Her name's Katrina Shandor.
Katrina Shandor, not Danilov?
No. She's a trapeze artist.
Trapeze artist?
Yeah.
Where are you?
At the stadium.
At the Raddick State Circus?
Yeah, that's right. Can you come down here?
Oh, now, wait a minute, Doctor. The girl we fished out of the river is a trapeze artist with the Raddick State Circus?
Yeah.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Now, look, take it easy, Doctor. We're on tricky ground here. I've been through all this sort of thing before. One wrong move, there'll be a diplomatic incident, and we'll all be back on the beat.
That's all right. Well, look, how long will you be?
I'll get out as quick as I can.
Yeah, okay, fine. Have you had the autopsy report?
Yes, I've got it here. And death was a result of overdose of barbiturate, administered by injection.
Of course, that accounts for weak breathing.
So I went to a great deal of trouble to make it look like drowning.
Look, have you got anything on Danilov, Superintendent?
Not yet, no.
Huh?
I'll be right down.
Okay, fine. Goodbye. I beg your pardon. The clerk said I could use the telephone. You see, I'm a doctor. I was phoning about a patient.
No, that's quite all right, Doctor.
Thank you.
Is he coming?
Yeah, sounds way.
Had he heard from the hospital?
Yes, she died of an overdose of barbiturate.
Barbiturate?
Mm.
Well, then, how could she jump off the bridge?
Well, she couldn't have, could she?
No. Do you think she was pushed?
I definitely saw somebody jump.
Must have been somebody else.
Yeah, but who? It's pretty high, that bridge, huh?
Look.
Vera Korsova.
High diver.
Of course, she could have done it, couldn't she? Yeah, but how did Katrina? Of course, that's why the boatman was there.
But why go to all that trouble? They want to get rid of her. They could do it much easier in Randy.
Yeah, I know there must be something else.
You sure we're not just being silly? Because she seems certain that Katrina's still in her dressing
Look,
room.
Katrina died in hospital 2 hours ago.
Well, then if you're right, she can't be in her dressing room.
No. No, she can't, can she? Dressing room should be around there somewhere, wouldn't it? Well, we'll give the inspector 10 minutes, and if he's not back, we can have a look, couldn't we? Oh, we'll wait for him in the foyer. Come on.
I know. Yes.
All ready?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, well, don't worry about that. Yeah, leave it to me. I know it's important. Aspirin, excuse me, yes. Yeah, I'm still here. Right,
Finish
well,
it with pneumonia. You see if I don't.
yes, all right. Thanks very much.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Hold on, sir. Danilov's come up.
Huh?
It's cloak and dagger stuff, sir. The chief wants to see you about it right away.
What have you got on it?
Professor Igor Danilov. Foremost authority on metallurgy, sought asylum in 1958.
Never heard of him.
He's been working at Bramstead.
Oh, is that sort of an expert, is he?
Well, that's all they told me, except some stuff about his background.
Read
Of course,
it.
Born 1898 in Tolte, a small town near Raddick, where he went to university.
Raddick, huh?
Yes? Right, I'll tell him. The chief wants to know what's keeping him.
All right. Wait in the car. I won't be long.
He's on his way.
You sure?
Yes.
And he said he was a doctor.
Yes.
Oh, it is him then. I thought he must have recognized me.
Are you sure that you left nothing on the girl?
Positive. I searched her close thoroughly. They can't find a thing. Now, look, I'll go to my dressing room and clean this off. You keep your eye on him, huh?
All right.
I'm going to take a look.
We'll be here any minute now, though.
Well, I've been thinking, if I'm wrong, we could get old Lewis into a lot of hot water.
What are you going to do?
Well, you stick my head round the dressing room door and see if she's there or not. It don't take a minute.
Supposing he comes back and we're not here.
Yes,
then?
you better wait for him, eh?
But I want to come with
Yes, I know you do, but somebody's got to meet him, haven't they? Now, look, if he arrives before I'm back, you just tell him where I've gone. Huh?
Excuse me. Aren't you the young lady who was with the doctor?
Yes, that's right. I'm just waiting for him to come back.
To come back?
Yes, the patient he was telephoning about. Her condition's worse.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry, but of course business must come before pleasure.
Yes.
Is there anything we can do to help?
No, really, thank you very much. I'll just wait here.
Well, if you will excuse me.
That's all right. All right, Stefan, I'll have a look for him down here. Can I help you?
I was asked to come here.
Asked? By who?
Barrington Hospital. One of your staff reported an accident, and I was asked to come down.
But we have our own doctor.
Yes, I thought you would have. I couldn't understand why you wanted me.
Have you examined the girl?
Well, no, I haven't had time yet.
That's very strange, but, well, since you are here, Doctor, I would appreciate if you would take a look at the patient.
Oh, yes, if you wish. What happened, anyway?
Oh, an unfortunate accident on the trapeze.
Yes. What did your doctor say happened?
Concussion?
That's strange.
How do you mean, Doctor?
Well, the pulse is weak, but quite steady.
Well, perhaps that was the, what you say, the sedative.
Yes.
Dr. Kill.
Perhaps.
Oh, Vera, this is Doctor... Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
Keel.
Yeah. Dr. Keel has been very kindly sent over by the hospital to take a look at our patient.
Hospital, but our own doctor has already...
I've told Dr. Keel this, but we felt that a second opinion would do no harm. Well, Doctor?
Well, she's in a very deep sleep. If I may say so, I think your doctor has been just a little heavy-handed with the sedative.
But will she be all right, Doctor?
Well, it's hard to say. I'd have to have x-rays taken.
Is that really necessary? We leave for home tomorrow.
Of course, we wouldn't take long, would it? It's as well to check. I think I'd better just phone the hospital.
No, Doctor.
Now, look, I don't want to worry you unnecessarily, but with head injuries, there could be complications. I'd say an x-ray was essential. Look, the girl may be in need of instant attention. I think I'd better phone the hospital.
No, Doctor.
I don't think you quite understand.
And how did this happen?
He found her in here while you were supposed to be watching him.
Couldn't you have been a little more subtle?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, what are you doing about the girl?
The girl.
The one who is upstairs in the foyer waiting for him?
Turek, go up and bring her down. Put her in my dressing room.
Wake up, Doctor. Doctor! Now then, why did you come here, Doctor?
I was sent from the hospital.
The truth, please, Doctor.
I told you I was sent from the hospital.
Stefan, leave him to me. No. Why did you come looking for this girl, huh? I'll jog your memory.
I was sent from the hospital.
Oh, you can do much better than that, Doctor. For instance, who were you telephoning?
I was telephoning the police. They're on their way.
Uh-huh. Then you are going to have to help us, Doctor. I said you're going to have to help us.
Look, they know I'm here.
Yeah, of course.
And if they don't find me?
Oh, they'll find you, all right, Doctor. And you'll talk to them, you know. Yes, you'll say it was all a big mistake. And you're sorry, but you've wasted their time.
If I don't?
Oh, but not for you. This time it will be for the girl.
The girl?
The girl you left upstairs. The one who's waiting so patiently for you to return.
What do you mean?
It's not polite to leave a lady waiting, so we sent somebody up to bring her down.
You're bluffing.
Am I, Doctor? Would you like to put it to the test?
Now, where is she?
Stefan, the telephone, huh?
Who's that speaking? Turek, it's Stefan here. Let me speak to the girl.
It's for you. Here. Take it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Carol.
Oh, it's you.
Are you all right? Have they hurt you?
No, I'm all right. What's happening?
Look, don't worry.
That's enough.
Hello.
Turek, keep an eye on the girl.
All right, Doctor. Now, do you still think we are bluffing?
What do you want me to do?
Oh, no, it is being much, much more sensible. How much do the police already know?
They know that the girl at the hospital didn't drown.
Well, what do you know of Danilov?
Danilov?
That was the name you were using when you were speaking on the telephone in the foyer.
The girl said it before she died.
Do you know what she meant?
No.
Then why are the police coming here?
Because I told them that I recognized her as one of your artists from a photograph.
And then you'll have to tell them you are very much mistaken, huh? What else?
Nothing. We've taken all the photographs of Katrina down. They won't find anything.
It's the police. They're here.
Where?
In the run.
But don't worry. I'll deal with them.
How is the girl?
She'll be all right. Remember, Doctor, you have never seen this girl before, and it was all a big mistake.
Good evening. Can I be of any service?
Superintendent Lewis, Scotland Yard.
Oh, yes, Superintendent. Well, what can I do for you?
I'd like to speak to the circus manager, if I may.
I'm the manager. What is it you wish to know?
Just a few routine inquiries.
Well, you do understand, don't you, that this is highly irregular, Superintendent. I need hardly remind you that we are all foreign nationals here.
Yes, I do realize
However,
that.
we've nothing to hide. I will gladly give you any information that I can.
Thank you. Earlier this evening, a girl was taken from the Thames. We assumed suicide, but have later heard from the hospital she died as a result of an overdose of drugs.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, but I hardly see how that concerns the Radek State Circus.
We've reason to suppose she is a member of your company.
One of my company? Oh, I'm afraid you're very much mistaken, Superintendent. We have nobody missing. Naturally, if we had, we should contact you at once.
This is the girl?
No, I've never seen her before.
I see. Would you know the whereabouts of Dr. Keel? He telephoned me from here.
Dr. Keel? Yes, he's with our trapeze artist, Katrina Shandor.
Huh?
She had a slight fall between the shows. The doctor's been kind enough to help us.
I'd like to see him, if I may.
Certainly, Superintendent.
Looks like we're on the wrong track, sir.
Yeah, there's something wrong somewhere. Anyway, we'll have to go careful. We'll see what Keel has to say.
What do we do then?
Let's wait till we come to him, eh? Hope we get it over quick. I think this is turning into flu.
Come, Doctor. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor.
Evening. I was going to wait for you outside, but I got called inside. There was a trapeze artist had a slight accident.
Yes, we've heard. Anything serious?
Concussion. Her condition is satisfactory.
Now, what's this about recognizing the girl?
I made a mistake. Sorry to have dragged you down here. I should have phoned you back, but I got tied up.
You're sure it wasn't the girl?
Yes, it was a fair likeness, but I rather got carried away.
Well, if you are sure.
Is there anything else, Superintendent?
Yes, there is one other thing. I checked on Danilov for you.
Oh, yes.
Had you forgotten? It's very interesting. A metallurgist, Professor Danilov. He applied for political asylum about 18 months ago. Perhaps you recollect the case.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Came from Radek, incidentally.
Really?
Yes, I have a picture here, taken with his daughter, Anna.
It's a charming couple. Doctor?
You taking anything for that cold, Superintendent?
Aspirin now and again.
Yeah, well, that's very good. I should take a couple every 2 hours if I were you. It's better than a powder.
Powder?
Yes, I wouldn't take a powder if I were you.
Well, if there's nothing else, Superintendent, I'm sure the doctor is anxious to return to his patients.
Thank you for your assistance.
Not at all.
Nice to see you again.
Don't take a powder. Quite a bright way of telling us not to go.
Yes, very subtle. Get on the WT. I want a cordon put round this place. All exits covered. When they are, we move in.
Right, sir.
You were very good, Doctor. I'm glad you came to your senses.
Well, I kept my part of the bargain. What happens now?
Oh, that shouldn't be too difficult to work out, surely. I mean, we can't have you talking even after we've gone, can we? You seem to know the whole story now.
Yeah, I should have known. Now, what about Carol? If you...
What do you want?
Check the patients.
All right. But don't try anything, Doctor. I'll be waiting outside.
Excuse me, please.
It was you who jumped off the bridge, wasn't it?
Was it?
Look, I know what's going to happen to me. What's going to happen to her.
We are taking her back to Radek. She takes Katrina's place.
And how are you going to get her out of the country?
We have a group visa for 86 persons.
Oh, I see. One out, one in. Why did you choose Katrina?
She had become corrupt.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
She didn't intend to return to Radek. We found out.
Like Danilov.
He will return when he knows Anna is in Radek.
Carol! Carol, are you all right? Have they hurt you?
I'm all right. I'm sorry.
Are you sure? Well, come and sit down. Have a cigarette. Huh?
Thank you.
She never could do that very well, could she? Well, look, don't worry. Superintendent Lewis is about somewhere, I think. I hope.
Who's that?
Hmm?
Katrina?
No, this is a lady called Anna Danilov.
Danilov?
Yes. And we're going to take them back to Radek with them.
Why?
Oh, to bring pressure to bear on her father. He's a scientist and he got out of Radek 18 months ago. You know, the sort of thing. Hmm?
What's the matter with her?
Oh, it's just drugged. Nothing very serious, I don't think. Wait a minute. What if she was ill? Look, get over by the door, start shouting and banging, calling for help. Go on, say the girl's dying.
Help, somebody! Come quickly! Help! The girl, she's dying!
What's the matter?
The girl's dying.
Die.
I think you've overdone the sedative a bit.
Don't do that, Doctor! Don't try that again, Doctor.
We'll have to move the girl.
Just wait till the police have got away from here.
We're going to move her. I wonder what they'll do with her.
The show's over. They'll be packing up, but they'll have to get her ready for the journey, won't they?
I wonder what'll happen to us.
I think I've got an idea now. Listen, Carol, very carefully.
We're bringing the girl in here. It's safer.
All right.
Once I have got rid of her, I can lock up the room and then tell the room boys that I've cleared it.
And what about the doctor and the girl?
Oh, Gippo will take care of them when Anna is out of the way.
And the police?
They've gone.
Well, they didn't find anything?
No, they seem to think that the doctor had made a mistake.
Turek, put her over there.
Turek.
No, Vera, don't leave her, huh?
Don't worry.
Oh, what about the injection? Is it time?
Oh, just about. I'll give it to her in a minute.
Good, good. And she won't know anything until we get back to Radek.
Anna, wake up, will you? Anna!
No. Hello. That's right. Yes. Yes. We had some little difficulty with a young doctor and some police inquiries. Yes, right here in the circus. Now? No, certainly. Yeah.
What do they want? More orders?
They are not satisfied with the situation. We have to move the girl to the airport as quickly as possible.
Now, when we've got the whole
You questioning our orders, are you? Now, come on. Better Mario. No, she's not here. Go and find her, Stefan. All right.
Come on, Anna. Anna, come on. Come on, Anna. Come on.
Oh, finish. Sind Sie?
It's all right, Anna. Don't be frightened. Can you speak English? Can you understand?
Yes.
Here, look. Drink this. Now, please don't be frightened. I'm going to get you out of here now. Drink it.
Turek! The car! Get the car! No! Throw him into the thief!
Take it easy now. Good, take it to Patrick. Come on, gentlemen!
Inspector. This is Anna Danilov. I think you're looking for her.
Yes. Put her in my car.
Yes, sir. Go with it.
All right,
Well,
Doctor?
she found you all right.
Who?
My nurse. Isn't she with you?
Oh, don't worry, we'll find her.
Well, where is she?
Put them in the wagon.
Come on, Stefan, is that you? Stefan.
Sybil, come.
Open up, come on, please. Open this door, come on.
Don't you come in or I shoot the girl.
Carol.
You sure?
Yes, she changed places with Anna.
Sergeant.
Soon as I...
No, you must know.
Doctor?
You all right? Huh?
Yes,
Good.
how's Anna?
All right, she's in my car.
Yeah, I think I better get you into mine, don't you? It's enough for one evening.
You taking a powder, Doctor?
Huh? All right, it's all I could think of at the time. See you in a minute. Yeah.